Battlers, Sam Battlefields here. Thanks for joining me on my journey through CLA, submission grappling, etc., etc. Yeah, coaching particularly. Had a great morning this morning. My poor missus, though, she had to deal with both the kids at her boxing class, which was apparently a disaster. So our little ecological experiment there did not work. So we'll have to keep the kids separate in the future. But because I didn't have a little munchkin running around causing havoc, I was able to do the class and have a great time learning and coaching at the same time. Yeah, it was a great class. I keep forgetting to do like the takedown portion. Because I've added in this kind of interleaving practice, but yeah, we still did it. I just had to do it after the interleaving portion, which I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. Actually, yeah, maybe we'll just test that out, and because it, we can. Oh, actually, yeah, we seem to be a bit zoned in. Anyway, I will test that out a little bit. That's maybe a happy accident, as what boss Bob Ross used to say. Oh man, I fucking hate cabs. But yeah, so anyway, so throughout this week, it was actually a really good week. Last week I did sort of a really big week where I coached 6 adult sessions and 9 juniors classes. So very big week of coaching last week for me, on top of my full-time job. Now it was a very hard week. Well, actually, sorry. I've still got a video sitting in my thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to release it, but I think I might. I think I might, because it does show a journey into a bit of insecurity and darkness regarding my ability to coach kids. Main reason being is because I had an exceptionally hard 2 classes back to back in my first sort of juniors sessions, and I had like a bit of a break going. I don't know. But anyway, if you've seen that video, it's because I posted it. For posterity. But yeah, I got around that. This week has been awesome. We've been doing like a pocket guard style thing. I've uncovered some really cool stuff that I'm working with around controlling of the upper body, and just how much that actually provides. And talking about immobilization through reduction of their degrees of freedom, essentially. Fuck, am I even talking English at this stage? Like, man, what are you doing? Just go round. Fuck! Sorry for yelling. Absolute retards. Yeah, anyway, it was a really good session. So we also interleaved the KFC triple thigh box. Everyone calls it that now. I love it. So the KFC triple thigh box with a control on the side. Yeah, that's gold. With side controllers, the fries. I'll figure out something for that. But yeah, it's really good. Basically, both parties are trying to get both parties are trying to get a triple thigh box, which is a leg entanglement essentially, and one party's trying to stand up, obviously the one that's not already standing, and one party is trying to get to side control. Awesome. Had so much fun. Everyone's really enjoying it. I don't need to explain too much because it's an interleaving game, or a battle, so people are kind of straight into it. They know what they're doing, and so they're experimenting within it, which is fantastic. And then we moved on to this kind of pocket guard thing. I was looking. The takedown portion was essentially someone had as if they got a snap down, but without the connection around the head and arm, and so they were already on top, but not on the ground, so they were still standing, and the goal was to put them on the ground, but they had to control them on the ground, so they couldn't just throughout the week the goal was to put their hands down. Now it was to get their hands down and then hold them there, so that the intention from that constraint, so the goal for the person on the bottom was to free themselves even if they had got taken down. The reason for this is obviously so that people don't just go, oh, my hands are on the ground, oh well, all done. So yeah, their intention now was to break free, just get out, stop them, switch out. I didn't care, or alternatively, to get that chest to thigh. And man, I got that chest to thigh a couple of times. Now I did pull the trigger. It was like go, bang, pulled the trigger. And that's probably the only time that you'd be able to do it. But just getting myself accustomed to feeling that pressure and then going, I think that's something that is ideal. So that was good for my learning, and a few of the other guys were stoked with that. When we got to, so I'll move on to pocket guard now. The warm-up is boxing but no head strikes in a 2x2 block. So there's no kind of distance management at this stage. You're basically just looking for openings and going for them, with the idea that if you get a clean hit, like if you make someone drop their guard with a body shot and then hit them in the shoulder, then you can kind of both know, oh yeah, that would have been a good hit if I was going for the face. So anyway, pocket guard, some really good revelations from the new guys. So Aaron, the new guys from the white belts, really good revelations. If I've got that arm over the back, then I can exit out the back. There was a whole heap of stuff that I started working with regards to connections, getting like a gift wrap from underneath. Fuck, that's powerful. There is kind of limitations to it, but it was still very powerful and opened up numerous opportunities, which was really cool. So and like the guys are rolling so well, man. It's so cool to see. It's so cool to see, people. The way I describe it is, I've trained under the traditional system, or the old school methodology or pedagogy, andragogy, and essentially, people would try technique. None of these work. Oh shit, demoralized. And now it's my turn to try technique, etc. Right? And that just doesn't feel like it's happening anymore. There's just this consistent movement to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing, to the next thing. It's flow. There's no it's not like I'm trying a technique to do. It's like I'm trying to get my arms out of danger's way, right? And so there's no. It's not like I'm trying a technique. They're all trying something that's working for the conditions of the position and the where they are at that moment, which is so super cool because yeah, we're not playing a game of Jenga anymore. It's like Jenga. Is that a good? Yeah, maybe Jenga's a good one actually. A good analogy. We're not playing this game of puzzle blocks sort of thing. We're playing. It's back and forth. It's a conversation. It's like even the white belts have are exhibiting really sort of cool little things that seem to be working for them, and it's just really cool to see. Look, this is Sam Battlefields. I've enjoyed this week. It was a bit less hectic than last week, so thanks for joining me. I will see you soon. War and peace.